fine. Now we come to the moderation. What is moderation? Moderator is any variable which is changing the direction of relationship between independent and dependent variable. Something like this. It's not mediator because mediator is affected by independent variable and subsequently it is affecting the dependent variable. But moderator is different. It is not affected directly by the independent variable. It is separate from independent variable. But it does affect the relationship between independent and the dependent variable. These are some of the examples. How we do that? Basically, we need to do some steps. Step 1, 2, 3 and 4. In step 1, first we save the standardized variable. So how we do it, let me show you. Go to analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptive. Select your main variables, independent variable, person job fit and person organization fit. Psychological safety is our moderator variable in this case, so we shift it here and imply creativity. And hit this button, save standardized values. Hit OK. In dataset you will find out that new variables are created for every variable you selected there. These are the standardized values. This is step 1. What is the step 2? For step 2 you have to create the multiply effects. So how to do that? How many moderators we need in this case, by the way? Let's start from beginning. Because we have two independent variables, one dependent variable and one moderator, so we need two moderators. One moderator will be between person job fit and psychological safety multiply effects or interaction effects, and the second moderator will be person organization fit and psychological safety. If you have two moderators, so it will be 2 multiplied by 2, 4 moderators we have to create. If you have 3 moderators, you have to multiply with that. So for example, 2 independent, 3 moderators, that will be 6 moderators you have to calculate. How we do that? It's simple. I am here trying to explain you this one. For this purpose, let's go to dataset, go to transform, compute variables, and we want to create the first moderator. So I will just name it as moderator 1, or let me moderator 1, but actually this is the person job field multiply by psychological safety. I hope it will accept the star, but we will see. And then here, you will select person job fit, you will select multiply with the psychological safety and hit OK. Okay, it's not accepting, so I will just put it means moderator 1 is the relationship between a multiply of person job fit with the psychological safety, but these are the standardized variables. Hit OK and it will create. Same way we will create the second variable, but this time instead of person job fit it will be person organization fit, and here instead of person job fit you will select person organization fit. So it means that I am telling software that create a separate variable with the name moderator 2, which will be a multiplied of person organization fit with the psychological safety. This thing you don't need to write, it's just I am writing for my own explanation because I want to remember. If you skip this, remove these and just write moderator 2, that should be enough, as long as you know what you are doing. Okay, and this means that the software will calculate this variable by multiplying person organization with fit with the psychological safety, but the standardized values. Which standardized values? Which we created by using the analyze and the descriptive and this save standardized command. So just hit OK and you will notice that in your data set two new variables are created, moderator 1 and moderator 2. Now we are ready and in a position to run a normal regression. So these will be my independent variables. I've written here two independent variable, the moderator variable itself as independent, and two moderator variables which are created. Just go to regression, analyze, regression, linear, reset everything so that it's don't create any confusion. You shift the dependent variable but standardized form in its location, dependent variable box. And rest all of these will be in the independent variable. Just hit OK. Okay, some difference in values, but let me show you again. Linear, dependent variable, we will use the normal one, not standardized form. Yes. Okay, the variables you will use will be normal, not the standardized one here. That is only used for that's only used for calculating the moderators. Let me show you again. Reset everything. Employee creativity, person job, person organization, psychological safety, and moderator 1 and 2. Now hit OK. Now we should be getting same results. So it is the same results here what I showed here. So it's remember that person job, person organization, and psychological safety, you add the normal ones in regression, not the standardized ones, and moderators you add the normal ones now. However, to calculate moderators you will use the standardized person job fit, standardized psychological safety, and standardized person organization fit. So how we interpret these results, I'm not going to explain these ones because these are not our main interest. In this model we are more interested in these results. We get the same results here, so it means this is moderator 1 and we just interested in checking its significance value because this is 0.262, it is greater than 0.05, so it means this moderator has insignificant effects on the dependent variable. Same thing for the second moderator, it also has insignificant effects. It's close 0.07 but it's not less than 0.05. So we can conclude that this variable is not this psychological safety is not functioning as a moderator variable. You can see not supported hypothesis. One thing I want to show you, how can we create tables, graphs like this. Let me increase this in size. For that you have to open the James Gaskin Stats Toolkit, which is available from its blog. The address is here, and it is also I gave in here in this folder which may be available to you. So once you open this James Gaskin's toolkits, you will come across things like this. So I need to tell what is my independent variable, PJF for example. What is my moderator variable? Psychological safety. And what is my dependent variable? Employee creativity. Then in independent variables, what is the coefficient of independent variable? Person job fit 0.160. So I will write 0.160. What is the moderator coefficient? Moderator is psychological safety 0.201. It's already here, but let me retype. And interaction means moderator. So person job fit and moderators interaction, what is their beta value? In this case minus 0.033, and you will get this. So you can copy it there. It is called slope analysis. For next one, you retype person organization fit, and moderator variable coefficient will be same, but person organization fit 0.025. And interaction is 0.056. By mistake I have opened the internet. So this is the so you have to make separate slope analysis. So it automatically adjusts. You just copy them, copy it in your world file. Any results you copy in your world file one by one, and then you interpret. Interpretation examples I have given here. So in summary, when we wanted to test this model, which includes mediator, moderators and dummy variables, we cannot test it together in one go in SPSS. So we test them in parts. For example, in first part we tested the gender effects, the demographic effects, the main variables, and these two variables as well we tested as independent variables and their effects on the dependent variable of employee creativity. Then secondly, we tested the effects of independent variable on career commitment, where we treated career commitment as a dependent variable. Then for mediation, because this one was the first step in mediator itself, so we don't need to repeat. So for mediation, what we did the career commitment. We used career commitment as a mediator. So we conducted this command of hierarchical regression where employee creativity was dependent variable, career commitment was independent, treated as independent, and in block 2 we put person job and person organization fit together. Remember I told you that it is the this is step 3 and 4 of mediation, we do it together. For moderators, for moderation testing, what we do is we standardize our independent variables and we calculate the interaction term between independent and moderator one by one, and then we treat that interaction term as a moderator variable in our regression, and then we are interested in checking its significance effects. So in different steps we test this entire model. We cannot test it in one go in SPSS. One thing I want to tell you is this file, if it is available to you in your folder, if it's emailed by me or in some whatever the arrangements are, so you can look at the wordings, you can look at the results, how they are presented, and you can look at the interpretation. It's just like the mostly academic type of examples, and it is covering all this, the entire model from mediation, moderation and so on. So you can take inspiration from you can take idea from this file as well, how we interpret. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.